So just about set now. And starting this one, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And the righty deals. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Alex Bregman. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third.
Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Horner.
Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Knocks it down. No play. That's an infield single.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Bush. Horner on the go. Fouls one off. 2-2. Two outs. Runner goes again. And that's just foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back on the hill here today. Cade Horton.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Ohtani at second with nobody out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Betts around second, headed for third. And he's got a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And here's Freddie Freeman. There's a swing and a drive. Could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one out to right. 1 away. Here's Muncy to hit. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One run across. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe! In comes the run from second. And the lead is up to 5.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple, played pepper.
Colin Ray taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is.
Number 53.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pahus. Man at second. Outside low. And it's 2-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Cut on and lifted in the air. And it falls. The throw in. But it's offline. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Pahus, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. On the ground to first. Boots it. And he's out on the tag. Ping-pongs around a bit, but they get the out. And that ends the inning. New inning getting started. Now, Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 6, the catcher, Carlson.
And now the batter is Carlson Kelly. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw. Save. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. There's a high chopper. Edman slings to first. And Swanson is set down. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. To the right side. Horner over to first. And Betts is set down. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tut, to the plate now.
Tucker.
Fastball in for a strike. And the count
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Suzuki makes the grab. 2 away now. Will
Now
Smith
batting,
to the
catcher,
plate.
Will Smith.
2-2 now. Now
3
one
balls,
miss.
2 strikes.
Rip to third. Bregman to first. That ends the frame. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Tyler Austin. Ohtani winds and deals. That's in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back to the top of the lineup. And here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Out towards right center field. Pahus sizes this one up. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Alex Bregman getting ready to hit. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive. Oh, he can't bring it in. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So here's Horner now. The other way. And foul ball. The 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air center field. Pahus settles under it and makes the catch.
Now pitching for
Bottom
the
half of the
Chicago
third,
Cubs.
and they bring in a new pitcher, Jordan
Number 36.
Wicks.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
On the ground, right side, Horner. Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting,
here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Swing and a base hit.
Now batting, third
So a
baseman,
man at first.
Max
Here's Max Muncy.
Muncy.
Here's a 1-1. Just
That's ball
missed.
2.
Hernandez stands at first with 1 out. High fly ball out into left center field. Happ puts it away. 2 away. And now the center fielder, Andy
number
Pahus.
44, Andy Pahus.
2 outs. And there's a hit. To third. Not in time. He's safe.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Misses inside. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners on first and third. 2 away here in the last half of the third. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Couple of singles back to back. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. 1 run is in. The throw to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Michael Busch. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Edman slinging it to first in time. And next for the Cubs, Carson Kelly. Just missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2-2 the count.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strike.
Now
here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Porter Hodge.
Number 37.
Here's Mookie Betts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Turns and fires to Betts. Outside, and it's 2-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That one is absolutely belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Ripped on a line. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Now batting,
so now it's Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, left field. Swanson makes the call and the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left
fielder. The batter now, Teoscar Hernandez. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 12-0.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Max Muncy at the dish. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
2 strikes.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice grab. On the money. Nice play. Ian Happ up to hit.
For the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
That's too low. And that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
The count's full.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Dansby Swanson stands in. 1 out, base is empty. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And that's strike 2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Up next for the Cubs.
So up now for Chicago,
hitter,
Tyler Austin. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-2. That one is upstairs.
2-2 the count.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side.
Pitching for
Daniel
the Chicago
Palencia
Cubs.
comes on now.
Number 48.
Here's the center fielder, Andy
Daniel
Pahus.
Palencia.
That's
2
way
balls, 1
outside.
strike.
Yeah, that's ball 2. Foul ball there. That one ripped. Get out of town. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they add to the lead. It's 13-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. Steps on first for the out. So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Up the middle. In time to Bush. And they get Ohtani for the out. Here's Betts. The 1-1. Fly ball to right. And that'll do it. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
And there's the ball.
That's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In the dirt, full count now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Ohtani keeping an eye on him. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Nico Horner.
Nico.
Man at first, one away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, the first
Michael
baseman,
Bush, the next Cub to hit.
Bush.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his...
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take new pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Hunter Harvey. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. So here's Kyle Tucker
Number
now.
56, Hunter Harvey.
Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Falling behind 2-1. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
That's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a 3-1 on the way. Line drive, caught.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just
Now
frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Hernandez.
2 on, 1 out. Check swing, and he went. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the
Muncy
third
digs
baseman,
in.
Max Muncy.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He hammers one out to right. It's 17-0.
So a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in.
Jacob Webb on to pitch here.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 71.
One out, base is empty.
Yeah.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pahus. That's inside.
That's inside.
And a count 2-1. Hard hit, right side. That's out number 2.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Pinch hitter coming on. Miguel Amaya.
Miguel Amaya.
Hit on the ground softly to short. Betts. Tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases. It's 17-1.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Swings and misses. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
On the ground right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So up next, Tyler Austin. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Chas McCormick now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder.
Now playing right field, number 20, Chas McCormick.
Back to the top of the order now. Shohei Ohtani now at the plate.
Shohei Ohtani.
Next offering is downstairs. Fouled off to the right.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
And that one is downstairs. 3-2 now. He goes down looking.
Now batting.
And now it's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
One down, base is empty. In the air, left field. Happ makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Squeezes it, and that's the inning. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off.
Number 6,
Matt Shaw.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Pitching change here, Roki Sasaki.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing
11.
strikes, attacking these hitters.
Roki Sasaki.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. It's 17-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. A shot to the opposite field. It's 17-3.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. Hernandez drop step going back and brings it in at the wall. And up next for Chicago, Chas McCormick. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to short. Throws to first in time. So now pinch hitter for the Cubs.
Number 17,
Dylan Carlson. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top of the 8th. In there at the knees.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering is down low. Too high, and it's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Runner at first with 2 away. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd.
Now pitching for
Back
Chicago.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
43.
8th. Number 43.
Luke
Christian
Little.
Bethencourt, the new catcher now.
This
Also
defensively
entering the
for
game,
the Cubs.
number 11. He'll play second.
Now playing second base.
Will Smith digs in
Number
now.
11, Benjamin Cowles.
Pitch misses inside. 2-1. Here's a rocket out to left. Happ puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Next to the dish is Freddie. This one high in the air to left center. Happ sizing this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. So now 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And no one can get there.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Andy Ibanez. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. Next offering is fouled back.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Well struck right field. And it hits the fence. Coming home. Relay to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, let's rewind. So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Now that
Tyler Austin, the next cup to hit.
Austin.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out. And next for the Cubs, Kevin Alcantara. That one missed. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.